Chery Reeve, you are a hell of a coach. You are a hell of a coach. I'm man enough to admit that you are a hell of a coach. But, like, you're lucky you're a hell of a coach, because if you weren't a hell of a coach, I think there are plenty of, like, borderline fireable off-the-court actions in recent times. In recent times, there are some, like, borderline fireable actions. And this one is crazy. Like, we've obviously got some of the stuff she said about Clark, some of the Team USA stuff. The team she picked was terrible. Continuing to play Chelsea Gray, who couldn't walk and just couldn't play in the Olympics. Refusing to play Sabrina Ionescu. Starting Taurasi. And then you also had, like, the I don't give one shit, I don't give two shits conversation. And then you also have got now her, and I am not joking. I am not joking when I say this. She basically confronted players. After game one, she confronted the Sun players, which is not... You can't do that as a coach. You can't do that. Furious Lynx coach Chery Reeve confronted Suns players, forcing security to diffuse behind-the-scenes tension. The second round matchup between the Lynx and the Sun has been a physical battle. Both teams motivated to advance to the finals for their... according to a report in The Athletic, Shams and Ben Pickman, a confrontation occurred between the Suns players and Minnesota head coach. Report says that Reeve ran up towards some players after the game. Reeve seemingly did not appreciate how they celebrated their hard-earned victory, prompting her to confront them. Arena security also reportedly got involved in de-escalation of the situation. Minnesota played host in the first game of the series against the Sun. They lost, obviously. They're probably going to win the series. And that's mental. That is absolutely mental. Like, what's her name was asked about it, Stephanie White, and she was like, well, it was a week ago, I don't really care. Like, Stephanie White was asked about that, but, like, you can't just go up and run up to their team. I don't care how they're celebrating. I get it. I can guarantee you. This is a team with Marina Mabry. This is a team that has Marina Mabry and Dejanay Carrington. They definitely crossed the line, but you can't do it. You can't do it. But it's like, this league's so messy. This league is so messy. But, like, it says here, the missed attempt. It says, the incident occurred while walking to the locker rooms. One source claiming Reeve ran up on some players and security was called. Game one had a dramatic ending as went down to the final possession after Collier missed a 3-pointer that would have tied the game with 1 second remaining. That miss led to wild celebration. Sun star Liz Thomas was pumped as she screamed on the court and flexed. She went over the sideline. The WNBA was reportedly aware of the incident with Reeve. I'm sorry. It depends on what happened. It depends on, was there any physical contact? How far did Chery Reeve go? Because if she did basically get physically into it with a player, she needs to be suspended. After the game, Sun coach Stephanie White defended her players, claiming that the plan was to always be difficult playing the road. We had to be disruptive. We had to try force them to comfortable shots. Understand they're going to make uncomfortable shots, and when they did, we didn't let that get us down. Canadians fun don't play basketball, and I mean that in the like they are a drag you guys down to like our level type situation. Like, that's the way that they are as a team. But I can't believe this didn't get out. Like, I just typed in Chery Reeve, and this came up Chery Reeve after losing game one. The Isaiah Steward situation, where he just started running after LeBron. Oh, NBA Twitter never change. Like, but yeah, that's mental. Like, it actually looks like she ran up to them in their locker room after they won a game. She just supposedly ran up on a team after celebrating. She confronted players after celebrating. Why? Because, they celebrated because we missed a shot? It's like, you don't celebrate when other teams misses. Yes, you do! I'm sorry. It doesn't matter if it's game one, you celebrate. And if you over-celebrate in game one, you don't confront the players. You basically, you do what some teams do. Like, you make sure that your team can hear them celebrating and be like, we don't let them do it again. The reality of the situation is, that's pretty much it. Like, she crossed the line. And I'm sorry, that could possibly be a 1-game suspension. Like, if she did anything physical, 2-3 game suspension. I will say 2-3 game suspension if she if there was anything physical, but it might be. They gotta look into this. Like, this can't just be completely brushed under a rug. Well, to be fair, I say it can't be, but it will. It's the WNBA. So, yeah, that's a kind of shocking one. And the reality of this is that she's very, very lucky. She is very, very lucky that she is an unbelievably good coach. Because, dear Lord, am I not a fan of Chery Reeve. I'm not a fan of Chery Reeve. Like, just some of her interview questions, just a lot of things. But in her defense, you've watched this Minnesota Lynx team. They play beautiful basketball. They play ball the way ball is supposed to be played. Which, I mean, I wish I didn't have to say it. Like, they might win a title. They were not expected to make the playoffs. Like, I've never seen a team that might get to the finals projected to be 9th out of 12 teams. Like, the projections were, like, they were projected to be, like, I think it was like the Sparks. Was the Sky the Sparks? And then it might have been them. Like, most people did not have them making the playoffs. They were sub 500 last year. And in fairness, they got Courtney Williams, who's super. They got Courtney Williams is super. They got Alana Smith in, who's unbelievably important. And they are, from these playoffs, look to be, in my opinion, the favourites to win the whole thing. And obviously, MVP's there. Fee Collier. Like, people call Aja Tim Duncan. No, Aja's Joel Embiid. Fee Collier is Tim Duncan. Fee Collier literally she just hoops. She just plays ball the way it's meant to be played. Like, she can give you 6 points in a game and not care. She'd give you 40 points in a game and it wouldn't make much of a difference. But, yeah. That's a very, 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 very interesting situation. But let me know what you guys think. I don't think anything of it. But it's another one of the dear Lord Chery Reeve is unlikable type situations. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.